What's up, vapors? Thanks for checking out Daily Vape TV. My name is Nick and it's Fresh Build Friday. That's right, it's that time of the week again where we get you ready for the weekend with a brand new coil build. Trigger warning! I know a lot of you guys hate when I do pre-made coil builds, but Coilology has sent me a ton of pre-made coils to take a look at, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I've also got this Billow-X here that we're going to be building on. It's new to me, so this is the first time I'm going to be building on it. Should be a lot of fun, but anyways, let's go ahead and get started with this one. Grab your wick, your wire, your tools, your juice, your addy, all that good stuff. Let's go down to the close-up view and build it up. Alright guys, so here are the tools that we're going to be using in today's video. We're going to be building on this Billow-X right here, and big old trigger warning for all you people that hate pre-made coils because... So Coilology sent me a whole bunch of coils to take a look at for reviews, so I figured let's just go ahead and try some of these out. Today we're going to be taking a look at these tri-core fuse Claptons. Alright guys, so here is the Ehpro-Billow-X. Let's just go ahead and pop this tank off real quick so we can take a look at the deck. And it's a pretty unique looking deck. It's an over-under sort of coil style thing there with a big block in the middle for the airflow, and you got these nice big airflow slots at the bottom there. So let's go ahead and get started with this one here. Let's just put it on our ohm reader real quick. And this is a Allen key, so let's just go ahead and get one of these out here from our Coil Master kit. Let's loosen up our terminals. Alrighty, so hope everyone had a great week. I'm glad it's Friday. Happy Fresh Build Friday, everybody. All of you that are remaining, because I know a lot of people probably dipped because I'm doing a pre-made coil video, and so many people hate those. Don't know why. Honestly, I never really started Fresh Build Friday to be a sort of tutorial series. I've told you guys this a few times by now, but I started off just as a kind of a build along, sort of a zen sort of thing. I really like building and I enjoy it, so for me this is like my relaxation time, and that's kind of how I got started and kind of got into the whole tutorial thing after a while because I got so many questions about certain things, and it just ended up being a tutorial series. But kind of getting back to the roots now, just a chill time to kind of relax with you guys and, you know, just talk it out basically. So that's what we're doing. And as you can see, this thing is going pretty speedily here. We just got these coils pretty much already installed, and let's get that framed up real quick. And yeah, we're just going to start tightening them down. Just kind of gently holding on to the coils to ensure that they don't move around all that much. But we got the positives tight. This screwdriver, not the greatest screwdriver in the world. It's pretty much the status quo with Coil Master stuff though. It's not the greatest, it's not the worst, but it does the job most of the time. So there we go. We have everything tightened down. Pull them away from the posts, straighten them out, making sure you kind of nudge them over right in front of that airflow. Just double check your screws. You know me. You guys know me by now. I always double and triple check my screws. Just because I'm a freak like that, I guess. There we go. Now, these little Coil Master snips are kind of shot already. I've only been using it for a couple of months, but those Coil Master ones, they can't hold up to the abuse that I put them through. So we're going to go back to these, the Amazon specials. Clip them off like that. Gotta love those little Amazon add-ons. This was like literally, it just like told me I should buy them when I was just checking out on Amazon, and I love them. These things are great. They're only like $5. If you guys want a link, just let me know and I'll add it to this description. But you can watch my Amazon buyer's guide from ages ago if you really want to know. That video, I don't know what it is about that video. It got a lot of views, but a lot of hate as well, because people are like, oh, where can you buy vapes on Amazon? I'm like, well, why don't you go into a vape shop and buy a vape, not go on Amazon? You know, I feel like only like teenagers trying to steal their mom's credit card buy vapes on Amazon. But hey, maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys out there really love buying or trying to buy vapes on Amazon. I don't know. I'm just rambling now. Anyways, so we got the build about 90% done already, so that's good. We got our bit going here. Let's just go ahead and do a little more straightening, a little more tightening and shifting and all that good stuff. But I think we're ready for some heat here. Yeah, this is looking pretty good to me. I think we're ready for some heat. Just make sure everything's nice and straight and tight and all that good stuff there. There we go. We can have a little look at our build. Pretty nice, pretty simple. As you can see, it's just a quick build. Nothing too super complicated there. So they're coming in right at 0.18, 0.13, bouncing around a little bit. Don't expect them to stay there very long. When they get warm, they're going to change shape and then change resistance. So I'm shooting for around the 0.15 maybe area. Hopefully not 0.12. That's a little bit low for these coils, maybe. I don't know. 0.13. It says 0.32 per coil, so it should be 0.16 all said and done. So let's see here. 0.17, that would be close enough for my liking. Yeah. Gotta love that simple little coil install. Oh, 0.18, we're jumping up a little bit. I wouldn't be too mad if it ended up at 0.18, to be perfectly honest, because I kind of want a slightly lower wattage build here. Save myself a little battery life. 0.18. And look at that. We're glowing nice and evenly at 0.18. I'm pretty happy with that. Just kind of double checking everything. One more round on the screw tightness. Can never go wrong with that. See? Just a little tiny 1/8 or 16th of a turn. Just that little tiny bit can make a difference. See? And it drops down to 0.16. Alright, let's just fire them up one more time for you guys. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's go ahead and wick it. Alright guys, so let's see some vapor production before we put this top cap on here. I just want to see how these things work out. Oh yeah, looking good to me. And as long as you don't smell anything funky, you're good to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the top section on, fill it up, go back to the main screen, have a quick vape on this thing, and we'll talk about it some more. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the build. Now let's talk about these Coilology coils that we just put in our Billow-X here. Starting off with the difficulty of this one, it was super duper easy because the coils were pre-made. There's really no shame in using pre-made coils. Honestly, I use them all the time because I have so many new devices to take a look at and build, and I just don't feel like going through the effort of making some fused Clapton wire or whatever to throw in there to test a device out for a couple of weeks. So I just usually throw a set of pre-mades in there. It just makes my life so much easier. As far as vapor production, this one is definitely doing its job. I've got it set at 85 watts on the iJoy Avenger, and it's absolutely doing it for me. I'm just going to have a quick vape so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The wicking is keeping up nicely, the heat factor is all there, and the flavor is on point. Speaking of flavor, I've got this Riot Squad e-liquid pink grenade in there right now, and it is definitely doing it for me. I picked this one up at Vapor Expo UK, and it's a strawberry lemonade with a nice blast of menthol. You get that sweet and sour note, those very crispy high top notes of flavor, and it's just what you want on a nice hot summer day. So this is definitely my kind of flavor. I'm really getting back into menthols after getting back from the UK. They do do a lot of menthol over there, and I definitely love it. Kind of reminds me of when I first started vaping. I used a lot of those menthol and fruit flavors. So that about does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this. Don't forget to click that notification bell right next to the subscribe button if you want to be alerted whenever I upload videos. Also, leave me some comments in the box below. I'd love to hear your thoughts all about this build or anything else you guys want to discuss down there. Also, make sure you check out the advocacy and my social media links right down there in the description below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and as always, vape on. Blah, 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 blah.